Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So I'm back here with another Sith Eternal Galactic Essential video. Now already covered the events here from tier 1, 2 and 3, so if you're interested in those, there'll be a link in the description below to my SWGOH for Life tool where you can view all the guides I've done so far, because now I've covered all the Galactic Legends we had so far. So this is the final one here that I'll be doing, showing you Sith Eternal here tier 4, 5 and 6. Now they're quite similar, that's why I'll just club them sort of into the same video here. Just showing you now my Sith Eternal here. He's relic 6, having modded for speed, so he's at 535. So but obviously when I was doing my initial run there through tiers 4, 5 and 6, my Sith Eternal Emperor was at relic 3, so you know, even at lower relics, probably, you know, this is still more than just doable. But now let's just go into the event here and let me talk you through. So let's just start here with tier 4. Now you have to use your Sith Eternal here, and then you can choose any two from these guys here. Now I like to use Vader and Count Dooku, and that's because they can both ability block on their basic, which is very important, so you can keep landing those ability blocks on both Kylo and Rey, so they can't use their special attacks, especially Rey, that she doesn't whirlwind somebody you know, in the beginning. Anyway, let's just jump into the battle. Stand together, die together, the life force of your bond, a dyad in the force, a power like thee, like life itself, unseen for generations, and now the power of two restores the one true emperor. Okay, so here in more tier 4 and 5, 6, you'll be going up against Rey and Ben Solo. Now this is kind of Kylo and this is kind of Rey, just with slight modifications here. Now Rey here, she will get a buff, I'm all the Jedi, and she'll be getting a whole bunch of bonuses here. While Ben here, you know, he's not like real Kylo Ren. Now both of them, you will see that they can be stunned, they can be ability blocked, so that's not an issue at all. So they're not like real Galactic Legends, kind of semi-Galactic Legends. And for here, tier 4, what's good, important to know is that while Ben is alive, Rey can't be defeated. So you have to first take out Ben before you can then take out Rey next. Okay, so what you want to do first is just with your Eternal link both of these guys. There we go. So you can start building your ultimate. There we go, he gets to do the AoE here, and that's why I like to bring in Dooku, because he counterattacks, and when he counterattacks, then you know, he can then stun or ability block, and same goes for Vader, because now he's got Retribution on as well. He could as well counterattack and then ability block somebody, but Dooku himself, he already has counterattack chance built in, and that's why I love Dooku in here. So after we hit their stunned or ability block Kylo, we can now try and here ability block Rey. No ability block. See if we can land ability block now. Nope. Okay, now here you've got your ultimate ready. Now for this event, even though your own Eternal Emperor does not have unlocked the ultimate, you will still be able to use it. Now here I could go ahead and use it, but actually I would prefer to get an ability block here on Rey. Still no ability block, unfortunately, so let's just pop the ultimate now. There we go. Okay, let's see again if we can get an ability block on Rey. Nope, no ability block. Oh well, might as well pop now the ultimate, and there goes Vader, and that's why I said, you know, I'm trying to land ability block on Rey so she doesn't whirl with somebody, one of my guys, but it doesn't really matter here. Still managed to win, no problem, and boom, there goes Rey. Nothing will stop the return of the Sith. Okay, so that was tier 4. Now let's hop into tier 5. I will again use Vader and Dooku here. So let's just go into the battle. Now this is very, very similar It just did a slight change to the mechanics between Rey. So the same thing as in Tier 4, the first one, where Rey can't be defeated while Ben is alive, but there's also another here added description that Ben can't be defeated while Rey is over 50% health. So you have to get Rey below 50% health that you can then take out Ben, and then after you take out Ben, then you can take out Rey. So just like an additional step you have to look out for. But you know, it's a pretty much same strategy here. You're gonna link up first Rey and Ben here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Land an ability block, excellent. Let's see if we can land an ability block on Rey or a stun. That works as well. Now Vader can go into Merciless here. And let's try, okay, because Rey's already stunned, we don't need, we can just use Force Crash there. Let's see if we can land an ability block. No ability block. Now, because Rey's here stunned and Ben is now ability blocked, I will go ahead and ultimate. Otherwise, if Rey wouldn't be stunned, I would call everybody to assist, hopefully to land the stun or ability block on Rey. And here we can go now, use the lightning ability. We have to take out now Ben first, and then we can also take out Rey. And there you go, straightforward here, no issues whatsoever. Alright, so let's do Tier 6. Now I'll do Tier 6 here 3 times just because, you know, Tier 6 is the most challenging here. So just want to show you a little bit different RNG here, how things go. So again, using the same team here, might as well show you my guys here. So Dooku Relic 6, and he's just modded for speed at 296. I have some potency on him as well. And then Vader here, modded for critical damage, some speed, some potency, and then that's his physical offense. But again, I don't think that here mods really play a huge part in this event. But anyway, let's go in. So doing now Tier 6 here, first attempt. Yeah, okay. Now there's another thing. So obviously Rey can't be defeated or Ben is alive, but then Ben can't be defeated if Rey is over 50% health. But here in Tier 6 as well, if Ben is defeated and your Eternal Emperor gets a turn, then Ben gets revived. So then sometimes Ben will come back up. So you have to kind of finish them off quickly in the same turn. So anyway, let's link both of them again. Okay, here we go. Okay, no ability blocks unfortunately. Let's see if we can get an ability block here on Rey. Good. Go into Merciless. Get an ability block on Ben. No ability block. Alright. Get ability block now. Excellent. Now both of them ability blocked. I will go ahead and pop the ultimate now. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oof, they got a thing for Dooku here. Okay, let's see if we can stun or ability block Rey. Nope. Anyway, let's go ahead, do the big attack here, and then we can call Ben and just basic Rey. And that's it. That's Tier 6 really. Alright, here we go. Tier 6 attempt number 2. Let's just see if we get different RNG this time. There we go. Alright, so just want to link up first, as always. There we go. Okay, let's see what they will do. This time Rey uses Lifeblood. Okay, nice counterattacks from Dooku. That's why I love Dooku here. Let's see if we can get a stun on Rey. Excellent. Go into Merciless. We both of them stunned. Let's go ahead and use Force Crush here. Let's do basic on Rey. And here we go. Both of them stunned. Let's go into ultimate now. And then let's go do a big hit. There we go. Take out Ben. And take out Rey. Okay, let's do this one more final time here. So I'll just use the same team. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's link up. Okay, link here Ben. Alright, this time basic on Dooku. Get a nice couple of counterattacks. No ability block unfortunately. So let's see if we can ability block Rey. Nope. Kylo does his AoE, which wasn't the smartest idea because he got lots of counterattacks here. Now let's go into Merciless, see if we can ability block Rey here. Oh, she dodged. Okay, let's try to, come on, dodge it again. Now, so in this case here, I do not have ability block or stun on Rey, so instead of going straight into ultimate, I will call here Dooku and Vader to assist. So then we got their ability block finally on Rey here. Let's see if we can maybe even stun her and shock her. Excellent. So now we can go ahead. Ultimate. Okay, let's just you know what, basic here on Rey. There we go, big hit and poke Rey, and that's it. And there you go, guys. That's how here I completed tier 4, 5 and 6 to unlock as well my ultimate ability on tier 6, finally now Sith Eternal. It's a pretty straightforward here thing. It is slightly trickier maybe than Jedi Master Luke's event, but again much more straightforward than Rey and Kylo were. You just have to, especially here tier 6, look out for that you know, the health threshold, so you can take out Ben when Rey is below 50% health, and then also the revive for Ben as well can happen. So you know, it's just a little bit tricky, but it's a pretty straightforward thing. Link them up, then use basics from Dooku and Vader there to ability block or stun them. If they're not both ability block and stun, you get another chance with counter attacks, and as well Sith Eternal can call them to assist. Once you have them stunned or ability block, you can go ahead, pop the ultimate, and then just finish them off with the attacks. Alright guys, hope you find this video useful and helpful, showing you how to complete here all the tiers now finally for Sith Eternal, so you can get the ultimate ability material and unlock the ultimate ability on your Sith Eternal. So thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.